Terence Crawford has made a bold request ahead of his highly anticipated September 13th showdown against Canelo Alvarez. The undisputed welterweight champion wants Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson to serve as the co-feature bout on his undercard. However, the proposal raises questions about whether Davis, one of boxing's biggest stars, would be willing to take a supporting role. Crawford suggested that Davis, often referred to as the face of boxing, would consider the offer if not for his pride. He believes Tank is too cocky to fight on his undercard, implying Davis would not want to play second fiddle in a card headlined by Crawford and Canelo. But the scenario also flips the question: would Crawford himself agree to fight on a Tank Davis undercard? Given Davis's superior pay-per-view track record, some argue that Crawford would be the one who belongs in a supporting role.
I'm pretty sure
Shakur and Tank?
That would be dope. That would be dope, but you know,
I think that's the day the sports world stops, right?
Yeah.
If we get a super card of that caliber.
If Tank was not so cocky to be on a Terence Crawford undercard, that would be dope. But I don't see Tank taking a backseat to no fighter.
Despite his in-ring dominance, Crawford has struggled to generate significant pay-per-view numbers outside of his 2023 bout against Errol Spence Jr., which benefited from Spence's drawing power. In contrast, Davis has consistently been a top box office attraction, making it unlikely he would agree to a co-main event slot, especially against Stevenson, a matchup that lacks mainstream appeal. Furthermore, Stevenson, the WBC lightweight champion, considers himself on Davis's level in terms of popularity. Any negotiation for a fight between the two would likely stall over financial demands, with Stevenson potentially pricing himself out of the fight. Instead, Davis is more likely to pursue a high-profile rematch with Ryan Garcia, a proven pay-per-view attraction. Meanwhile, another subplot in the conversation is Keyshawn Davis, a rising lightweight who shares a trainer with Crawford and Brian McIntyre. Keyshawn recently fought at 135 pounds, but looked significantly larger on fight night against Dennis Berenchik. Given his natural size, his days in the lightweight division may be numbered, raising further questions about his future matchmaking. Ultimately, Crawford's proposal seems unlikely to materialize. Gervonta Davis remains one of the sport's biggest draws, and it's hard to imagine him taking a back seat on any fight card, let alone one headlined by a fighter with a less proven pay-per-view record.